Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to continue with our Out of the Park Baseball 21 Great Team League, and it's the Red Sox taking on the Mariners in Seattle as the best players in team history do battle. So let's get to the ballpark and play some baseball. For the Red Sox, who I'll be managing, Wade Boggs leads off and will play third. Nomar Garciaparra's at short and will bat second. Teddy Ballgame, the splendid splinter. Ted Williams is in left and will bat third. The Man Ram, Manny Ramirez, is in right. He's the cleanup hitter. Dwight Evans gets the start at first base against the left-handed throwing Mark Langston, and he will bat fifth. Reggie Smith is in center, batting sixth. Red Sox fans hoping his bat heats up. Bobby Doerr will be at second, batting seventh, and Jason Varitek is in for the tired Carlton Fisk. He'll be behind the plate doing the catching, batting eighth. John Lester gets his first start of the season and will bat ninth. For the Seattle Mariners, Ichiro Suzuki leads things off in left. Robinson Cano, don't you know, is at second, batting second. A-Rod Alex Rodriguez bats third, plays shorts. The cleanup hitter in right field, Ken Griffey Jr. Edgar Martinez will play third as there's no DH in this league, and he will bat fifth. Tino Martinez is at first, batting sixth. In center field is Mike Cameron, batting seventh. Behind the plate, batting eighth, doing the catching is Dan Wilson, and Mark Langston, the left-hander, is up on the bump, and he will bat ninth. Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. To the ballpark we go. Alrighty, so Mark Langston is on the mound. He's a left-handed thrower. Dan Wilson's behind the plate. 13 defense, so tremendous defensive catcher, and a 7 arm. Martinez is a 7 at third. Rodriguez is a 7 at short. Robinson Cano, don't you know, is an 8 at second. And Tino Martinez is a 9 at first. Suzuki's in left, 10 range, 8 arm. Cameron's a 9 range, 5 arm in center, and Ken Griffey Jr. 9 range, 8 arm in right. This should be a slobber knocker. Here comes Wade Boggs. He's batting .333 on the season. Left-handed batter. Let's give you the team's schedules. I forgot where to find that. They used to show it on the other view. Go back to options. Red Sox are 2-1, and the Mariners are 2-1. Alright, back to game action. Here's Boggs, left-handed batter. He gets the green light. The pitch from Langston, 3-0 count to Wade. Pitch inbound. Ball 4 for 4 consecutive balls, and Wade Boggs is at first. Boggs is at first for Nomar Garciaparra. Garciaparra batting .333. No homers, no ribbies. He'll take a pitch. Langston deals. Ball 5. Garcia will take until Langston throws a strike. Checks his swing, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boggs at first. Martinez holding him on. We're going to play hit and run. There goes Boggs. Nomar swings, and that is a line shot dropping in front of the left fielder, Suzuki. Boggs goes first to third on the excellent execution on the hit and run. So Boggs at third, Nomar Garciaparra at first, and here comes Ted Williams. Ted Williams, the splendid splinter, Teddy Ballgame, batting .538 against the all-time greats. 1 homer, 4 ribbies. Langston in a bit of a pickle here. Williams always has the green light. Wilson sets the target. The pitch to the splendid splinter. He's in the hole, 0-2. Ooh, and he gets hit. That ball got away from Langston. You know he didn't want to do that. He had Williams in an 0-2 count and he came in tight. And it hits Williams in the back. Williams with some unpleasantries towards the mound. So bases juiced, no outs. And here comes the man ram, Manny Ramirez, 385, no homers, 2 ribbies. Boggs at third, Garcia Parra at first, Garcia Parra at second, Williams at first. The pitch to Ramirez. Ramirez swings at the first offering, and that is a base hit to left. 1-0 Red Sox. And Garcia Parra is held up at third. So 1-0 Boston. Beardson 007 at the ballpark along with Sean Shiflett. Hope all is well. So here's Dwight Evans. He's 0 for 3 on the season. The pitch to Dewey. He's in the hole 0-2. Langston fires. Swing and a miss. A cheer from the Mariners crowd. A mock true if possible. 1 out. Double play ball will get them out of the inning. Reggie Smith, switch hitting center fielder, batting righty. Only batting 167, though he has 2 homers and 3 ribbies. Garcia Parra at third, Williams at second, Ramirez at first. Here's the pitch from Langston to Smith. Smith swings at the first offering, and that's a base hit. No! That's going to be a 1 out. What a nice play by Edgar Martinez. He snared it and threw to Cano, don't you know? They get the middle runner, but a run scores. Reggie Smith will have a ribby, and it's now 2-0. So Williams at third, and Reggie Smith at first. Let's watch that over. That was a nice play. A quick glove by Edgar at third. I thought that was down the line. And look how he snares it. Throws to Cano, but they can't turn 2. 2 outs for Bobby Doerr. 2-0 Red Sox. Doerr batting 200. Langston hoping to close the door on Bobby Doerr. Wilson wiggles the fingers, the windup and the pitch. 0-1 count to Bobby. Bobby grounds weakly back towards second. It's going to be an infield hit. Bobby Doerr beats it out. 3-0 Red Sox. So Bobby Doerr hits it into no man's land. A slow roller, just hard enough to get past the mound, but dies in the grass as Cano charges it. They'll have an infield hit and a ribby. So first and second, 2 outs. And the number 8 batter, Jason Varitek, comes up. Fisk was tired, so Veritek's in the lineup. First at bats in the league. Runners will be off on contact. The windup and the pitch to Varitek. 1-2, Varitek in the hole. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch, tied him up. His side is retired, but the all-time great Red Sox score 3. 3-0, we go to the bottom of the first. Due up for the Mariners, Ichiro Suzuki, Robinson Cano, and A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. If anyone gets on, Ken Griffey Jr. So John Lester on the bump. Behind the plate is Varitek. 7 defense, 6 arm. Boggs is a 7 at third. Nomar's a 7 at short. Bobby Doerr's a 9 at second. Evans a 7 at first. Ted Williams is a 5 range, 5 arm in left. Reggie Smith 8 range, 7 arm in center. And Manny Ramirez 4 range, 6 arm in right. The pitch to Ichiro. 1-0 count to Ichiro Suzuki. Ground ball to Doerr. Over to Evans, 1 down. And I'll bring up Robinson Cano batting .455 with a ribby. Another lefty-lefty matchup. Varitek sets the target. The pitch to Cano. 1-1 count to Robinson. Robinson swings at the inside pitch and lines out to Dwight Evans. Great reaction by Dewey at first. 2 up, 2 down. And here is the dangerous A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. He's batting below 100, though. He does have a ribby. He's only 1 for 12. Lester kicks and deals. Full count to Rodriguez. Ball 4. Good eye by A-Rod. 2 outs. Rodriguez at first. He's a threat to steal. And here comes Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 11. He'd love to break out of that slump. Another left-handed batter. Evans holding Rodriguez on at first. Lester looks over. Now the pitch to Griffey Jr. 0-2 count to Jr. Strike 3 outside corner. Varitek frames it and the side is retired. Good job by John Lester. We're through 1 in Seattle. 3-0 Red Sox. Due up for the all-time great Red Sox, Lester, then the top of the order, Boggs and Garcia Parra. Langston deals to his counterpart. Full count to Lester. Lester grounds hard to third. And Edgar Martinez throws him out. Good contact there by John. Top of the order, Wade Boggs. Boggs walked his first time up on 4 consecutive pitches. He awaits the Langston offering. Pitch homeward bound, 0-1 count to Wade Boggs. Boggs swings the stick, slowly hit to Martinez at third. He charges it and will eat the ball. Another infield hit for the Red Sox. 1 out, 1 on, and here's Nomar Garciaparra. He had a hit-and-run single that sent Boggs to third. Hit and run again. There goes Wade. Nomar swings, and he pops it up. Boggs quickly getting back to first, and making the catch on the pop-out is the first baseman, Tino Martinez. So the second time around, no success for the hit-and-run for Nomar. And here comes a splendid splinter, Ted Williams, 0-2 count, and he got plunked in the back. He had a few choice words for Mark Langston. D. Scott Howard's at the ballpark. As he says, starting Veritek is rubbing the M's fans' nose in what many consider the M's worst trade ever. I don't see it that way, though. Oh, yeah, that was the Heathcliff Slocum trade, I believe, where they got Lowe and Veritek. Two outs. Boggs will be off and running on contact. Here's the pitch to Williams. Full count to Teddy Ballgame. Williams bloops it into shallow center field. Making the catch is Robinson Cano, don't you know? And the side is retired. Bottom of the second, 3-0 Red Sox. Due up for the all-time great Mariners, Martinez, and Cameron. Here's Edgar Martinez. He has to play third. No DH in this league. Batting 100 with a homer and a ribby. The pitch to Edgar. He swings at the first offering, and that ball is down the line, and Williams will not get there. It's in the corner. Williams digs it out, and it will be a leadoff double for Edgar Martinez. You got to get that bat in the lineup. He has struggled early, but maybe he's going to heat things up. And here's Tino Martinez, first start of the young season. Lester deals to the left-handed batting Tino Martinez. 1-0. Martinez, fly ball center field deep. Reggie Smith on the run, and he leaps and he makes the catch. What a catch by Reggie Smith. Tagging up and going to third is Edgar Martinez. What a catch. That is a web jam. That's why, even though he's struggling at the plate, you got to keep Reggie Smith in center. Here is the replay. As that ball was hit a ton to dead center, you can see Reggie Smith turn and race back, and he leaps right there. What a catch. Saving extra bases. Martinez does tag to go to third, 1 out. And Mike Cameron's at the plate, Wilson behind him, followed by Langston. Big batter here for Lester to get. Nods his head. He kicks and deals to Cameron. 2-2 count to Mike Cameron. Swing and a miss. As that fastball went down and in, 2 outs. And here's Dan Wilson. They're going to intentionally put Wilson on. As Veritek holds out the hand. So first and third, 2 outs, and they'll face the pitcher, Mark Langston. Sports Time Machine is at the ballpark. Check out that wonderful channel. Our good friend, Mr. Utah Mike. Lester hoping to make short work of his counterpart, Langston. Veritek goes through the signs. A quick nod of the head from Lester. The windup and the pitch to Langston. 3-1 count. And ground ball through! Past the dive for the third baseman, Boggs. How do you like them apples, Mark Langston says. And the Mariners are on the board. They walk Wilson to get to Langston, and he singles. It's now 3-1, 2 outs. Tying run at first, and Langston go ahead run at the plate, and Ichiro Suzuki, he's 0 for 1. Lester rubs up the baseball. He's back up on the bump. He rocks and fires. 2-0 count to Suzuki. Suzuki swings. Ground ball slowly hit the second. Charging is Bobby Doerr. He throws, and the side is retired. But the 2-out single by Mark Langston, the pitcher, makes it a 3-1 ball game. As we go to the top of the third, Red Sox up Due up for Boston, Ramirez, Evans, and Smith to face Mark Langston. Manny Ramirez 1 for 1 with a ribby. He now has 3 ribbies on the season. The pitch to Manram. He swings at the first Langston offering. Ground ball slowly to second. Cano fires low. Scooped out of the dirt by Tino Martinez. That is out number 1. And here comes Dewey. Dwight Evans 0 for 4 on the season. Wilson wiggles the fingers. The windup and the pitch to Evans. Full count to Dwight Evans. Strike 3 looking. Good job by Langston. He settled in since that horrific first inning. 2 outs, no one on. 3-1, top of the third. And here's Reggie Smith. What a catch he made in center. Robbing definitely extra bases and a run. 0 for 1 with a ribby. Beat out a double play ball. Langston nods his head. He deals. 0-1 count to Reggie Smith. Reggie swings, and that is a line shot to left past the dive of Edgar Martinez. Inning stays alive for Bobby Doerr. On deck, Jason Varitek. Bobby Doerr is 1 for 1 with a ribby. He had an infield hit. He awaits the Langston offering. He doesn't have to wait long. Here's the pitch. Oh, snap throw to first. And they got him! Oh, they picked off Reggie Smith. And the side is retired. It was a low throw, but Tino Martinez with the snap tag. And that's it, folks. We go to the bottom of the third. 3-1 Red Sox. 2 up for the Mariners. Trailing by 2. Cano, Rodriguez, and Griffey. If anyone gets on, Edgar Martinez. Robinson Cano, don't you know, is 0 for 1. The pitch to Robbie. He swings right away. Flares it. Right center field. And there is Reggie Smith to make the catch. 1 down. Alex Rodriguez, right-handed batter, strides to the plate, ready to grip and rip. Varitek sets the target. The pitch to A-Rod. 0-1 count to Rodriguez. Ground ball through the left side. So 1 out, 1 on. Tying run comes to the plate, and Ken Griffey Jr., he's 0 for 1. Lester throws over. Rodriguez gets back. The pitch to Griffey. Full count to Griffey Jr. And that's a line shot right center field. That's going to drop in. First and second. 1 out. You saw Rodriguez delayed. He wanted to make sure that Reggie Smith was not going to get to that ball. Tying run at first. And Griffey Jr. Go ahead run at the plate. Edgar Martinez, he is 1 for 1. 3-1 Red Sox. Mariners looking to come back. Varitek sets the target. The pitch to Edgar Martinez. 2-1 count. Martinez swings, and that ball is laced left field, and it's again down in the corner. William chases it down. 1 run scores. And here's the relay throw. It's not going to be in time, but they will get the runner at third. But the game is tied at 3. So Edgar Martinez tries to go for the triple. They cut the ball off. They do not go to the plate. Garcia Parra throws the ball, who applies the tag, and it's 3-3. Two outs, base is empty, and we're all even. And now bring up Tino Martinez, left-handed batting first baseman. He is 0 for 1. The pitch to Tino, 0-2 count from Lester. That's a shot, right center field. That's going to grab wall. That's extra bases. Reggie Smith chases it down, fires it back in towards second, but it's a 2-out double. Boy, Edgar Martinez's base-running blunder really comes back to hurt now. Here's Mike Cameron. Cameron, 0 for 1. They're going to go pitch around. 1-2 count. He's in the hole. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. Got him on the off-speed pitch, down and in. But the double by Martinez knocks in 2. We go to the top of the fourth, knotted at 3. Due up for the Red Sox, Doerr, Varitek, and Lester. Bobby Doerr is 1 for 1 with a ribby. He was at the plate when Reggie Smith was picked off. Langston deals to Dorr. 1-0 count to Bobby. Dorr swings, floats it, left field line. Suzuki comes in and makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Jason Varitek. He's 0 for 1. Langston rocks and fires. 1-2 count to Varitek. Varitek sends that ball deep down the left field line. Ichiro racing back, looking up. It is gone! Jason Varitek has just homered. And the Red Sox retake the lead 4-3. Varitek jumped all over that pitch. That went 385 right down the line. So Fisk gets the day off, and Varitek taking advantage of it. Here is the replay, the home run. That was a slider that just didn't slide. It turned into a batting practice fastball. Varitek, switch hitter batting righty, just laces that ball right down the line. Ichiro gave chase and ran out of room. 4-3 Red Sox. Now bring up John Lester with 1 out. Lester grounded to third. Langston deals to Lester. 1-2 count to Johnny Lester. Swing and a miss. Tied him up inside. That's Langston's 4th strikeout to go along with the 4 runs he's given up. 2 outs top of the order for Wade Boggs. He's 1 for 1. Wilson sets the target. The pitch to Boggs. 0-2 count to Boggs. Swing and a miss. Down and away. Red Sox take the lead on the Varitek bippity-boppity-boom. As our good friend Sports Time Machine says, Lester, a Washington native, getting greeted poorly in his homecoming. Well, the Red Sox just retook the lead. Due up for the Mariners, Wilson. Langston at the top of the order, Ichiro Suzuki. Dan Wilson was intentionally walked to get to Langston, who promptly singled in a run with 2 outs. The pitch to Dan doing damage Wilson. 2-2 count to Wilson. Ground ball to Bobby Dorr. Dorr charging it. It's going to be a tough play at first. Who got there? I don't know who got there. I think Lester chases it down and throws the first 1 out. Wow. So Lester, really quick off that mound, shuffles it to Evans. 1 down. Here's Mark Langston, 1 for 1 with a ribby. Lester deals quickly to Langston. 1-2 count to Langston. He's in the hole. Inside, swing and a miss, so they tie him up. 2 up, 2 down. That's the 4th K for Johnny Lester. Top of the order, Ichiro Suzuki. He is 0 for 2. Lester takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. The windup and the pitch to Ichiro Suzuki. Ichiro swings at the first offering. Ground ball. Back to Lester. It gets through. It's going to be an infield hit. Oh, that ball slowly hit, went right through the legs of Lester. Nomar Garcia-Parra came racing in, picked up the ball, and held on to it. Tying run at first, and the speedy base-stealing threat, Ichiro Suzuki. Robinson Cano at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Lester throws over. Suzuki gets back. Lester again looks to first. Evans holding Suzuki on. Now he kicks and deals to Cano. 1-0 to Robinson Cano. There goes the runner. Varitek throws down, and Ichiro is safe. Tying run in scoring position. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lester peeks over his shoulder. Nods his head. Varitek sets the target. The pitch to Cano. 1-1. Cano swings. Lace to right, drops in front of Ramirez. Ramirez makes a diving attempt. He won't get there. Here's the throw to the plate. Suzuki is safe, and we have a 4-4 ball game. A clutch 2-out single by Robinson Cano, don't you know? So back and forth they go here in Seattle at T-Mobile Field. So it's 4-4, 2 outs. Cano at first, Evans holding line. Here's Alex Rodriguez. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to A-Rod. Full count to A-Rod. Fly ball to right. Ramirez coming in, and he makes the catch. The side is retired, but a clutch 2-out single by Suzuki. We're knotted at 4. Top of the 5th. Both teams are 2-1 in this early season of the Great Teams League. All-time great players chosen by a fan who made this in the mod community. It'll be Garcia Parra, Williams, and Ramirez. Noma is 1 for 2. The pitch to Garcia Parra, 1-1 count from Langston. Garcia Parra flares it down the right field line. Griffey gets over there, holds him to a single. Go ahead run at first, and here's Teddy Ballgame. He's been hit by a pitch, and I believe he popped out, struck out. It's 0 for 1. The pitch to Williams, 1-2 count. Williams in the hole again, and Williams laces a shot to center. Garcia Parra is going to go first to third. No outs, runners on the corners. Ted Williams now hitting .533. And here comes Manny Ramirez, 1 for 2 with a ribby. Trying to give the Red Sox a lead once again. I would think Seattle will try to turn 2 and give up the run. The pitch to Manram. Ramirez swings at the first offering. Slowly hit to Langston. To Rodriguez. They get Williams, but Williams goes in hard. No turn of the double play. Garcia Parra held at third, so a double play will get them out of the inning now. At first is Ramirez. Garcia Parra at third, and Dwight Evans at the plate. Dewey is 0 for 2, 0 for 5 on the season. The pitch to Evans, 0-2 count. Langston fires one in, and Evans sends that ball deep and high to center. Cameron racing back, and he makes a fabulous catch, but tagging up and scoring from third is Nomar Garcia Parra, and the Red Sox retake the lead as Evans gets himself a ribby. So it's 5-4 Boston. Ramirez will be off on contact with 2 outs. Here's Reggie Smith, 1 for 2. He's knocked in a run. He was also picked off and made an absolutely fabulous catch in center. The pitch to Smith, full count to Reggie. Ball 4 inside. Langston struggling now. Ramirez at second. Reggie Smith at first. Here's Bobby Dorr, who's 1 for 2 with a ribby. Infield hit. Langston nods his head. He rocks and deals. Full count to Bobby Dorr. Ball 4. Again, low and in. Bases are juiced. How long will the Mariners stick with Langston? Here comes Jason Varitek. He's 1 for 2. He homered. He'd like to go pippity-boppity-boom for the grand salami. Switch hitter. Batting righty. Will he send another one down the left field line? Langston takes a deep breath. He's ready. He'll wind up being the pitch to Varitek. 1-2 count to Varitek. Varitek reaches and lines out with a shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. Probably was ball 2, but 1-2 count is protecting. He lines out to Rodriguez. Red Sox take the lead on the sac fly, but leave them stranded. Bottom of the fifth, 5-4 Boston. Due up for the Mariners. Ken Griffey Jr., Edgar Martinez, and Tino Martinez. Ken Griffey Jr. is 1 for 2. The pitch to Jr., 2-2 count from Lester. Ground ball to third. Boggs is up with it. Strong throw to Evans. 1 down. Now bring up Edgar Martinez. He's 2 for 2, knocking in 2 runs. Last at bat had a double as he was thrown out going to third. As the relay throw was cut off, Garcia Parra threw to Boggs, who applied the tag to Martinez. Here's the pitch to Edgar. 2-1 count, hitter's count. Martinez swings, grounds it to Boggs. Boggs, long throw to Evans. 2 down. Good, strong throw by Boggs. Mark Jones is at the ballpark. Hope all is well. Nope. We're giving Ortiz a rest today. He's 0 for 8. So, lefty-lefty matchup. We decided to go with Evans at first. Two outs, bases empty, 5-4 Red Sox. Here's Tino Martinez. He's 1 for 2. Tino getting his first start of the season. Lester shakes off Varitek. Now he nods his head. He'll wind up being the pitch to Martinez. 0-1 to Tino Martinez. Martinez sends that ball right center field, high and deep. Manny Ramirez on the run, reaching out and makes the catch. The side is retired. We go to the top of the sixth, 5-4 Boston. Yep, no DH in this league. Lester's got us through 5. He's thrown 81 pitches. He's our spot starter. Joe Dobson gets up in the pen. Lester thrown 81 pitches. I'd like to get him through one more inning. So it's a 5-4 lead. Lester will hit for himself. Langston deals to Lester. And Lester sends that ball deep left center field. Ichiro on the run. And he makes the catch. Ichiro was playing in. Got a great jump on it. Lester really gave that ball a ride. 1 down. And I'll bring up Wade Boggs. And we have a new pitcher, Rafael Soriano, getting his first innings in this all-time greats teams league. And he's a right-handed thrower. The pitch to Boggs. Boggs going to swing right away from Soriano. Flares it, center field, racing in is Cameron. He's all over that. 2 down. Base is empty for Nomar Garciaparra. He is 0 for 2. Righty-righty matchup. Wilson wiggles the fingers. Rafael Soriano nods his head. He rocks and deals. Garciaparra swings. And that's a blooper into left. So the inning stays alive for Teddy Ballgame. Ted Williams. Beatles Eternally. How you doing, my friend? He had a game earlier, so if you haven't seen it, please go to his channel and check it out. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I can't remember. I watched a little bit of it. I got to go back and watch the rest. It was an exhibition between 2 teams from different years. And it slips my mind now. So Beatles, if you put that in the chat, my friend, please check out his wonderful channel along with Mr. Utah Mike Sports Time Machine. 2 fabulous channels. Alright, here's Ted Williams, 1 for 2. He has been hit by a pitch. 5-4 Red Sox. Williams batting .533. The pitch to the splendid Splinter. Williams swings right away, and he laces that ball to center. Cameron races in, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th. 5-4 Boston. Dobson is still warming. Wow. So Lester on the mound. Cameron, Wilson, and Soriano. Cameron is 0 for 2. The pitch to Mike Cameron. 1-1 count. Cameron's going to swing the stick. Ground ball right side. Evans has it. Races to the bag. 1 down. Dobson is ready. They'll sit him. Here comes Dan Wilson. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to the Mariner catcher. 0-2 count to Wilson. Swing and a miss. Nasty pitch as it tailed down and in. 5th strikeout for Lester. Rafael Soriano. They're going to let Soriano bat. Wow, I would not do that. Here's the pitch to Ralphie. 1-1 count. So he's going to make contact here. Ground ball to third. Boggs up with it. Fires to Evans. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Wow. I would not have... I would have hit for him. There's so many good ball players on the team. So Soriano is going to come out for another inning of work. I get it. He only threw 3 pitches. So, and they're only down 1. 5-4 Red Sox. Top of the 7th. Ramirez, Evans, and Reggie Smith. Hello, Todd B. I did not create these teams. It was a mod. Beatles actually told me about the mod. And Beatles, the game on his channel, check it out, is the 1950 Phillies, the Whiz Kids, against the 1962 Giants. That's a sweet. Both teams made it to the World Series, and both teams lost to the Yankees. That is an excellent matchup. I watched a little bit of it. So please check out Beatles' channel. Just go over there, slap that like button. and subscribe, share, all that wonderful stuff. So here's Ramirez to face Rafael Soriano. Ramirez 1 for 3 with a ribby. The pitch to Manram. Ramirez going to swing the lumber. Oh, he takes it in the back. Second batter that has been hit by this Mariner pitching. Wow. And you can hear Ted Williams chirping from the dugout quite loudly. So Ramirez at first. Evans will be called back. And now we're going to go with David Ortiz will come in to pinch hit for Evans and stay into play first because they gave him some pretty good defensive rating. And actually, he was not horrific at first at all. When he played first, he played it quite well, to be honest with you. And with that, let's get our bullpen back up. And it's going to be Joe Dobson. Ortiz is 0 for 7. He'd love to get off the schneid here. No outs. Ramirez at first after being hit by the pitch. Here's the pitch to Big Papi. Ramirez swings right away. Slowly hit back to the mound. 1 to 4 to 3. 2 down. Base is empty. So Ortiz remains hitless as that went Soriano to Cano to Martinez. And here's Reggie Smith, 1 for 2 with a ribby. He's also made a magnificent catch in center and was picked off at first. The pitch to the Red Sox version of Reggie. 0-2 count to Smith. Smith sends that ball deep center field. Racing back is Cameron. And he makes the catch. Wow, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. We go to the bottom of the 7th. They play Take Me Out to the ball game. Joe Dobson. Say Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back, for it's root for the Mariners. If they lose, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Do we want to go double switch here? And put Freddie Lynn in center. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go double switch. Joe Dobson will go in the 6th spot. Ortiz will stay into play first. Freddie Lynn will go to play center and will bat 9th. So Lester's day is done. He can only win it. He can't lose it. Dobson's pitching. Here we go. So Dobson on the mound. He's pitched 2 innings so far with a strikeout. They'll face the top of the order, Suzuki, Cano, and Rodriguez. If anyone gets on, Ken Griffey Jr. 5-4 lead. Dobson's here to protect it. Here's the pitch to Ichiro, who is 1 for 3. Suzuki swings the stick. Ground ball up the middle. Door has it. Throws to Ortiz. 1 down. Ortiz a 9 defender. Here's Robinson Cano, don't you know? He's 1 for 3 with a ribby. Infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Veritek sets the target. The pitch to Cano. 3-1 count to Robinson Cano. Cano swings, and he's going to shoot that ball down the line. That's going to be a double. Williams has been over in that corner quite a bit. He digs it out, fires it towards second, but not in time. So the tying run is in scoring position. Now bring up Alex Rodriguez. First base open, Griffey on deck. A-Rod's 1 for 2. One mighty swing from Rodriguez could put the Mariners ahead. Dobson peeks over his shoulder, looks in at Veritek. The windup and the pitch to Rodriguez. 1-1 count to A-Rod. Sidearm delivery, ground ball to short. Garcia Parra looks at the runner back, fires to first, 2 down. Nice job by Dobson. He went a little sidearm, and Rodriguez beat the ball into the ground left side. So 2 outs. Cano at second. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 3. He represents the go-ahead run at the plate. Tying run at second. Martinez, who has really hit the snot out of the ball, on deck. Dobson takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals. 0-1 count. Flare to right. Ramirez comes in, makes the catch. Tying run stranded at second. Side is retired. Good job by Joe Dobson after the leadoff double. We go to the top of the 8th. Red Sox cling to a 5-4 lead. Both teams are 2-1 in this early season. It'll be Dorr, Veritek, and Freddie Lynn who came in on the double switch to face Rafael Soriano back in for his 3rd inning, but he's pitched an inning and 2/3. Here's the pitch to Bobby Dorr, who's 1 for 2 with a ribby. Infield hit that got him his ribby. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dorr. Strike 3 looking. Soriano paints the outside corner with a fastball. 1 out, no one on. Here's Jason Veritek. Veritek now batting lefty. He had a home run batting righty down the left field line. He's 1 for 3. The pitch to JV. 1 ball, no strikes. Soriano tosses one up. Veritek grounds it to third. Martinez jumps on it, fires to Tino Martinez at first. 2 down. Here's Freddie Lynn. Lynn, 0 for 2 on the season. Has not had a start yet, but he's gotten into the game a couple of games. Left-handed batter, trying to get it to Wade Boggs. Lynn awaits the Soriano offering. Pitch homeward bound. 0-1 count to Freddie Lynn. Lynn, that's a gap shot, and what a catch by Ichiro Suzuki, robbing Freddie Lynn of his first hit, and that was going to be extra bases. If that got by Ichiro, that could be a triple. What a catch by Ichiro Suzuki. Keeps it a 1-run deficit. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 5-4 Boston. This looks like a gap shot off the bat of Lynn as he goes to left center field. Ichiro Suzuki lays out, makes the grab, and the side is retired. Dobson back up on the bump. He's going to face Martinez. That's Edgar Martinez, then Tino Martinez and Mike Cameron. We don't have any lefties in our bullpen. We need to switch that to see who's on our auxiliary squad. Smokey Joe Wood gets up in the pen. So here's Edgar Martinez, 2 for 3, 2 ribbies. Dobson deals to Edgar Martinez. Martinez swings at the first pitch. Ground ball. Bobby Dorr has it. Throws to first. 1 down. Dobson came inside. Jammed Edgar. 1 out, no one on for Tino Martinez, 1 for 3. Left-handed batter. The leg kick and the pitch from Dobson to Tino Martinez. 2-2 count to Tino. Tino pops it up. And Boggs calls for it. 2 down. Base is empty for Mike Cameron. Cameron's got some pop. A lot of swing and miss, though. As he's 0 for 3. Dobson and the Red Sox looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the pitch. Full count to Cameron. He's battled. Strike 3 looking. What a job by Dobson. Again, a little sidearm delivery fools Cameron. We go to the top of the 9th. 5-4 Red Sox. Due up for the all-time great Red Sox. Top of the order, Boggs, Garcia Parra, and Teddy Williams. If they have the lead, Tony Armas will go to left. Here's Boggs, 1 for 3. Soriano back up on the mound. He's thrown 2 2/3 innings. The pitch to Boggs, 2-0 count. Boggs with the green light. Boggs swings, sends that ball right field line. That's going to hang up there. Griffey racing over, makes the catch, 1 down. Here comes Nomar Garcia Parra. Garcia Parra, 3 for 4, now batting .462. Wilson sets the target. The pitch to Nomar. Garcia Parra, ready to grip and rip. He swings, ground ball to short. Rodriguez charges it and throws out his counterpart. 2 down. Smokey Joe Wood is ready, and we're going to sit him down for a moment. Don't want to tire him out. And here's Ted Williams. He's 1 for 3. He was hit by a pitch. Let's see what Teddy Williams does against Soriano. The pitch to the splendid Splinter. 2-2 count to Teddy Ballgame. Strike 3 looking. Williams doesn't like the call. He barks at the umpire. But the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Smokey Joe Wood will get back up in the bullpen. He's ready. Ted Williams will come out. And Ramirez will come out. Harry Hooper will go to right. Armas is actually an 11 in left field. And Armas will go to left. So the Red Sox shore up their defense. Jay Buhner's going to pinch hit. Buhner getting his first at-bat in the season. And the Red Sox will guard the lines. Here's the pitch to Buhner. Buhner's going to swing right away. And nice play by Bobby Doerr. Sinking one hopper. Doerr smothers it. Throws Ortiz one out. We're going to sit Smokey Joe Wood. Another pinch hitter, Alvin Davis. First at-bat in the season. He's a lefty. He's got decent pop. The pitch to Davis. 2-2 count to Alvin Davis. Swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 down. Red Sox throw it around. They're 1 out away. Top of the order, Ichiro Suzuki. He is 1 for 4. Made a fabulous catch in left, robbing Freddie Lynn of extra bases. Lynn now in center. The pitch to Ichiro, 0-2 count. Strike 3, ball game is over. So Dobson's going to get the save. What a job. That is a 3-inning save. That's the 3rd strikeout for Dobson. The Red Sox win 5-4. Red Sox win. The Red Sox win. Player of the game, Nomar Garciaparra. 3 for 5, 2 runs scored. Now batting .429. Lester gets the win. He went 6 innings. That's his first win of the year, first start. 8 hits, 4 runs. They were all earned, 2 walks, 5 Ks. Dobson gets the big boy save. He went the final 3 innings, only gave up 1 hit and struck out 3. Langston went 5 1/3. He gets a loss in his first start of the season. 8 hits, 5 runs. They were all earned. 3 walks, 5 Ks. Soriano went 3 2/3. 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Boggs 1 for 4 with a run scored, a walk, and a strikeout. Garciaparra, player of the game, 3 for 5, 2 runs scored. Ted Williams 1 for 4 with a run scored, and he struck out once. Boggs also struck out once. Armas went into play left, did not bat. Ramirez was 1 for 3 with a ribby, was replaced by Hooper in the 9th. Evans was 0 for 2 with a sac fly and a ribby. He did strike out twice. Ortiz came in to pinch hit and stayed into play first. He's 0 for 8 now, or 0 for 7. He was 0 for 1 today. Reggie Smith struggles continue at the bat, though he did have a hit and a ribby, 1 for 3, and his batting average is at 200. Dobson pitched 3 innings and did not have an at-bat. He got the big boy save. Bobby Doerr was 1 for 3 with a ribby, a walk and a strikeout. Jason Varitek 1 for 4. He had a homer, and he also struck out. Lester 0 for 3 with a K. Freddie Lynn came in to play center on a double switch and then was 0 for 1 was robbed of extra bases when Ichiro Suzuki went racing to left center field and made a Superman diving catch. Red Sox in their victory, 33 at-bats, 5 runs, 9 hits, 5 ribbies, 3 walks, and 7 Ks. For Seattle, they had 9 hits and 4 runs. Suzuki was 1 for 5 with a run scored. He struck out once. Cano 2 for 4 with a ribby. Alex Rodriguez 1 for 3 with a run scored and a walk. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 4 with a run scored and a strikeout. Edgar Martinez, who has to play third base, actually played it quite well. Was 2 for 4, a run scored, and 2 ribbies. Tino Martinez at first, 1 for 4. Cameron, 0 for 4, and he struck out 3 times. They actually had him leading off. I switched that. I was like, that's awful. Wilson, the catcher, 0 for 2, a walk and a strikeout. Jay Buhner, the pinch hitter, 0 for 1. Mark Langston, the pitcher, 1 for 2. He knocked in a run and struck out. Soriano, 0 for 1. And Alvin Davis struck out to end the game, the pinch hitter. Seattle, 35 at-bats, 4 runs, 9 hits, 4 ribbies, 2 walks, 8 Ks. The Red Sox left 7 on base. The Mariners, 6. Varitek hit his first home run of the season. Red Sox are now 3-1. The Mariners are now 2-2. Boston shortstop Nomar Garciaparra helped his team beat the Seattle Mariners 5-4. Garciaparra, who is a 6-time All-Star, went 3 for 5 for the Red Sox. The winning pitcher was John Lester. His record is now 1-0 as he gets a win in his first start. He went 6 innings. He struggled, though, to be honest with you. Did allow 4 runs on 8 hits. Joe Dobson was magnificent out of the pen, 3 innings, and he got the save. It could have been a different outcome for Boston had it not been for Dwight Evans, 8-time great Gold Glove winner. Evans contributed a run-scoring sacrifice fly in the bottom of the 5th to put Boston up 5-4. The sac fly was the game-winning, came off the bat of Evans. I felt good up there, said Evans. I saw the ball well. The loss drops the Mariners to 2-2. The Red Sox go to 3-1. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Take care. Check out the wonderful channels in the FOC, Sports Time Machine, Beatles Eternally, and many, many more. Stay safe. Be smart. We'll get through this coronavirus together. I love you all. God bless. You know what's coming, folks. Peace. Red Sox